Salute everybody. Welcome to Switching Lanes with Miss Parker. Miss Parker, I appreciate all of you guys pulling up today. I hope everybody's having another blessed Friday. Where did 2025 go? Where did this year honestly go? Because I missed a lot of stuff. I missed a lot. It's like every time I get on here and I do a live, I'm like, it's almost Friday. It's almost another weekend. And they're going so fast. So, yeah, me and King was talking. She was like this year is almost over. They got Halloween stuff out. And I was like, yeah, I seen that in Baltimore. I was like, what? I'm over it. Goddess, what up, little sis? Cap, Adjusted, my sister, my rider, Latoya. What it do? Hey, Janet, what it do? How you been? Hey, Sharon. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Ambrosia. Hey, Miss Fluffy. Hey, Nail City. What it do, Miss Fluffy? What it do, boo? Lania, Stormy. Hey, boo. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Miriam. What it do, Miriam? How you been? Hey, Statements. Hey, pretty girl, Bria. What it do? Butterscotch. What it do? Paula. What it do? Give me a second, you guys. I want to show you guys something really fast. 1 second. I got it right here. Where is it? I'm gonna try to work with my sister Capricorn Chronicles, right? Hey, Miss Gemini, what it do, sis? Miss Gemini, did you say you texted me? You email me? Hey, thankful sis, Ambrosia, Tracy, Carla R. Hey, Vonna Sheila, what's going on, sister? What up, TT sis? Thank you for the affirmation, sis. I appreciate it. Leisha, my sissy, my bookie. What up, Vic? What it do? Sweet honey, sis. So I'm gonna work with Adjusted and see what we can make happen, right? Because this is Miss Parker's coloring book. Bitch, go on and color somewhere. Go on and color somewhere. With your funky ass. Just go color. Hey, Jessie Boo. You can't comment, okay? Hey, Jamie. What do, Jamie Jones? I am. Hey, Naya. So this is and she said get well soon on the back. Thank you, goddess. Thank you, sissy. Hey, Couture. I do got a YouTube incentive. If you guys don't helping me reach my goal today, it ain't much, just 99 cents, $1. Who cares, But anyway, I saved it for when I got home from Baltimore, right? Hey, Miss Lowkey, what it do, sissy? Thank you for the information, Miss Lowkey. I'm doing great. Thank you for checking on me. And so yesterday I was, my back, And another thing, let me say this before. So I was saying life is like a box of chocolates, right? Sometimes life can be sweet and sometimes life can be bitter. Okay, Stormy, welcome. I'm glad you got to catch one. So in the process of the surgery and stuff like that, my hair is finally starting to come out. And even though I've been through that years ago, hey Gigi, what it do, sis? It's like it doesn't hit you sometimes until it really starts to hit you. Hey, Vamika. And it was the realization again that cancer is happening all over again. It's just happening all over again. And sometimes in life, you have to take the good with the bad, if you get what I'm saying. And that's why I said sometimes life can be so sweet to you, but then at other times it could be so bitter. But what do I do with it? Do I, oh my God. Or do I come and make content about it to let people know it's not going to be the end of me? Yeah, Vic, I won one battle. And I'm up for the challenge that God is putting in front of me. Thank you, sweet honey. Thank you, sissy. I'm up for the battle. I never said it was going to be easy. I hope. I don't make it hard on myself than it already is, but this is to anybody that's going through anything in life, whether it's lupus, cancer, pneumonia, COVID, diabetes, anything. It seems bitter, but guess what? It's so sweet. It's so sweet because you're not alone. There is somebody out here going through just as worse as I am. I seen somebody coming out of the hospital as we was checking on Shank's sister. Hey, Lynn, thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you, TT. Appreciate you, sisters. Timmy C, Walker Walker. And I'm going to be honest, I couldn't do this without the members and the mods, for real, and some subscribers. The consistent checking, the consistent things that I can take naturally. Pretty girl, take my email down. Capricorn, can you drop my email for me for Pretty Girl, Bria? Hey, Grisky Boo. Grisky. Hey, Darshell. That is somebody out there. So, Shank stopped at a food truck. Hey, Crystal. He stopped at a food truck. And I don't know if it was even a man or a woman. I just know it was a tumor right here. And their left eye was in the tumor. And I thought to myself, hey, Mom Dukes, hey, Tracy. I thought to myself, like, damn, I can't. Hey, yeah, buddy. Thank you, Naya Bull. I can't dwell over this cancer. I can't moan and let it get me down. Let it take me to a place that I let it take me the first time. Hey, Barbie. I have to stay grounded. I have to stay focused and act like it's really nothing but a cold that I can overcome. And I say this to anybody that's dealing with anything. Because when I seen that tumor, and it was so strange. Hey, Lavique. Hey, Erica. Hey, Joe. So blessed, my love. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. I thought, hey, Venetia. I thought, my God. Because it was one of those things you didn't want to stir at and make them feel uncomfortable. But I couldn't help it. And I felt so bad. Because I'm sitting here worried about me when it's somebody going through something like that. So I said, how can I turn my chocolate from bitter to sweet? Make content, help others. Hey, King Flies, thank you. Let's go, King Flies. And everybody didn't get to win the battle of cancer. So just bringing awareness and so much more about it. We have breast cancer awareness coming up in just a couple of months. So I'm excited about that. I will have new merch for my for breast cancer awareness. So if you would like to get some merch for that. And also I don't like Halloween, but I'm gonna have a Halloween collection as well, a Halloween edition in my shirts. So I'm excited about my merch. Hey Tracy, thank you, sissy. Yeah, Couture, you hear me? She said, I know what you're going through. When my sis started to fall out, I shake my head to be. Yeah, I was already, and that's the thing, Latasha. That's crazy you spell your name the same way I do. But it's rare that people spell their name the same way I do. But I didn't. When I looked in the mirror and I noticed it like last week, and then a braid came out. Then I noticed it more yesterday. So it was like, damn, this is happening. It's getting real. It's getting real. It's getting real. But I already had made the decision. I told Shane, guys, like, I really want to cut my hair. Everybody's just like, no, not right now. It's hot, ain't gonna be right and stuff. But I'm okay. I'm okay. And you gotta always remember to live life to the fullest. Live life to the fullest. Maybe you can't go to the Hawaii. Maybe you can't go to Jamaica. Maybe you can't go to the Bahamas. But I pride on making memories. The same memories that are in here. I'm gonna show you guys. Hey Sonia. She said I had a mastectomy in 2019 at the age of 39. I totally understand what you're going through, praying for you. And Jamie, I'm mad because I didn't have the mastectomy. I had the lumpectomy. So, hey KLK, what it do? Thank you for coming through. But it's almost like I should have. But when it's your first time and you're going through a lot, you don't think like that. I got my aunt some oil and mist to help her hair grow back. And she did within a few months. Yeah, Vic. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Nail City. I have to be strong. I have to be strong right now. My kids are like, my baby's having a baby up in Cali. She's having her first boy. My second grandson. And I thought, I just found out today one of my cousins had breast removed her second round. Wow. Praying for you, the secret rub. And when I found out, I just had the surgery, got home from having the surgery. And y'all know when God brings a life into the world, he takes one. And my daughter sent me, I was live, and she called me and I couldn't answer. So next thing I know, I get these pictures of a sonogram. And my eyes was just like, it's a baby. Because she was on 5-year birth control in her arm. 5-year birth control in her arm. And I was like, how did this happen? So the first thing I thought of when I ended my live, I said, don't stress. Don't be upset. If God wants to take you, he's going to take you. Thank you, Carla. And I'm so not prepared, but I am. Because to me, hey, Rhonda, to me, I've lived quite a life. That's why I explained to Dre today. I said, Dre, I've been homeless. I've stole from stores. I got theft on my record. Even cold checks. Because I was so hungry. I had no money. I was homeless. When I was doing good, I had some checks from my checking account. But my checking account was empty. Like my pockets. Like my life. Am I proud about my past? And no, I'm not. Not at all. But I had to eat. My children had to eat. I couldn't let them know that we was broken. That not only are we about to be homeless, we have nothing. Refrigerator was just as empty as my heart, empty as my life. But I couldn't let them go hungry. For nothing in me could I let my kids go hungry, even if that meant I had to go to jail behind it. And I told Dre, I said, you know what it's like for your kids to come and visit you on the sidewalk? Yeah. Sheila said, I'm homeless now. You just never know. Man, Sheila, praying for you, baby. I know. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Grown and Bougie. And I don't care what bitch thinks that they're going to use anything about my past against me. Because, see, the God they serve ain't the God I serve. Because who I was then, I ain't that no more. I hardly even think about my past because God's kind of putting up a blockage here and there. A lot of people, places, and things have been blocked due to God put me on a different path, whether or not my mouth still might be a little filthy or whatever. That's between me and that man right there. Anything I got going on, what up, Royal sis? Love you. What up, I'm on my baby? Love you, sis. That's gonna be between me and him. When God take me out, y'all can't go. Same way with y'all, I can't go. Thank you, God, sis. But I can't knock nobody from their past. Hearing my daughter talk, my youngest daughter, yesterday, and how she was talking about your sister did a double mastectomy. Yeah, yeah, Gigi, it is. She said, I take nothing for granted. I want a paycheck from being on the streets. Candy said, I want a paycheck from being on the streets with my kids. I'm so thankful, even for the struggle. Miss One to Be, and what it do? Love you too. Happy Friday. And Sheila, are you is there women's shelters or anything near you? Okay, pretty girl Bria. I'm praying for you, baby. Okay, keep your head up. Keep your head up, Bria. You only stay down as long as you allow yourself to stay down. It was everybody's fault that everybody else was had a door to walk in and out of, a bed to lay down in, a cup to drink from, a clean cup. Make sure my shirt ain't too wrinkled, so I can go in here and ask Subway, can I get a cup of water? She said I have a lot to say, but don't know where to start. I understand. And I can drop the link just in case anybody do want to come up. But I understand how everybody can't take things that's being said about them. But I leave it to God. Okay, Sheila said, yes, I go. Good, Sheila. Thank you, Capricorn Sissy. She said, don't forget to live, love, and laugh. And as my baby girl was talking to me yesterday, and during conversation, because my sister and her daughter was going through some things. And I told my children at this point in my life, if they disrespect me, I wish them nothing but the best in life. I will always love them. But at this point, they are on their own. I'm cutting their water off. Okay, Sheila. Good, good. Hey, Ken. Hey, Juju. What it do, Juju on the beat? Honey K. And she was talking about how angry she used to be at me. How mad she was because my baby girl, she needed me. My mama had raised my oldest two girls, so she got them through minstrels and the cycle of a lady changing, their bodies developing. I wasn't there for that. So that's the only thing and the only people that can bring up the past and it hurts is those 5 children that I brought into this world. Because I hate when people down people all day. Am I here to help or am I here to uplift? Because if you ain't been through it, you can't tell me shit. You can't even, bitch, you can judge. Hey, Passion sis. Hey, Sonya. But if you ain't walk down that dark alley with me or by yourself, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Because in life, guess what? He's the judge, not me. That's why I said life is sweet and bitter all at the same time. Yeah, Shanta. I was just talking about how life is really life, and how one minute it could be so sweet and the next minute bitter. Especially people dealing with stuff, illnesses. And my hair is finally, I was telling them how my hair is starting to fall out. But I love me now. Bald and all. I love me. You see how you can bring your truth, or your truth will fall into the wrong motherfucker's lap, right? And they want a crowd of people so they can dog you. Get people to go along with what they say. They can ride down on you. And ain't it always your own kind? When you go to the white people's panels and YouTube channels, they're not over there doing that. They're over couponing together. They're over there paneling together. Let's go, Lynn. Prayers to you. They're over shopping together. They're blogging together. They're uplifting each other. I be over all the time with them, just watching them. Dialogue and help each other. Oh, your hair felt like because you was dying to platinum blonde. I can't do the dye. I ain't never did the trying to do the platinum blondes or nothing on my own, Shanta. You heard me? I done a lot of shit, but that, mm-mm. Okay, honey, 5K. Prayers for all us, everybody going through something. Mm-hmm. I never seen so many people that was in accidents that put them out of work, stop them from doing family things they was used to doing, reaching, climbing, walking. That shit matters. That shit's hurtful. People that was just struck with a horrible disease. Like Shank's sister. We almost lost Shank's sister. Just in a matter of a day. In a matter of a day, a woman that was walking around working, and oh, sister, woo, we on the phone. She's to where she can't walk and talk. Yeah, Shanta, it do. But guess what? When it come back, it's so beautiful. She said, I'm one of them work injury surgeries on. People that's lost their mothers, their fathers, their brothers, their sisters, their cousins, all back to back. People that all of a sudden got a thank you to the goddess. It'll be back in about a month. Mm-hmm. And Shanta, it's some rice milk. Girl, grow your hair back like that. And fetch you some good rainwater. Put your bowl out there and catch that good rainwater. You hear me? My mama used to we thought it was funny at the time. It's funny now, but when mama first had her cancer, her breast cancer, she had a bowl on the porch. Hey, T Topics, I love you so much, Bookie. All out to you. Mm-hmm. And hey, I spot what it do, sissy bug. And she put a bowl on the porch when it rained. She said, "Oh, it's raining. Get that bowl for me. Go get my mixing bowl." And she'll put it on the porch. I was like, "What you putting that on the porch for?" She said, "Rainwater helps your hair grow. Just want to be inside. I needed this. It's just one of them days, down days. You know, a lot going on. But I'm steadfast and still pushing, praying for strength, comfort, healing." All right. You got this, Miss One in a Billion. Praying for you, sister. She said, I went to the grocery store and almost cried to see how high the prices are. And I just go in and take out with me. It's only me and my twins. That's four. Shaking my head. I don't know. It's crazy. I heard. I know, Candy says. Never seen it so hard to feed a family of four, but Y'all make sure y'all Capricorn, can you drop the Real Tea Topics link for me? Y'all make sure y'all go follow my boo, okay? Pour into her like y'all pour into me. She's a good time. You hear me? A good time. Just remember, without a test, there is no testimony. Share your stories. It helps when you're not alone. Martha, I see your comment right under this one. I just wanted to sit there for a second. I've been in a dark place. I just pull out of it. Yeah, she said yes. Add rainwater. Yes. I don't think this rain was too much population. It was less population back on our rainwater. Her washing days. You heard me. Mama got that rainwater and poured it on her bald scalp. Her scalp was so tender. And we just wanted to rub her head and make her head feel better. She said, you never laugh at someone's pain or downfall. It could be easy. Man, you hear me? I ain't going. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Thank you, T the Goddess. Thank you, my love. She's sorry it's population pollution. Yeah. What up, Anita? Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all go follow that link, ST Topics link. Make sure y'all subscribe and pour into her again. How y'all pour into me. She said, it's been raining too much here, but I have allergies, so I don't know if I should. Yeah, don't do it, Shanta. But I'm just talking about what happened then. So she poured the water on her scalp, right? And we just think when you young and you don't listen to I'm telling the youth now, man, go listen to your ancestors. Them old sayings matter. In less than a couple of days, Mama had a piece of her going right there in the middle. In a week, Mama had peach fuzz all over her head. And it messed me up with my sister's too. Yeah, Sonya. She said so many people are going through challenges and just trying to stay afloat. And a lot of people are ashamed of it, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. Lifing. That's what it's supposed to do. Everybody wasn't born wealthy. Everybody wasn't born into a family of love. Everybody wasn't born into education or being educated. My mother went to the 7th grade. 7. And I used to hear my father, and I love you, Daddy. I love you. You know I love you. But I do remember when he used to talk to Mama about her not graduating. My mama didn't learn how to drive until me and her walked to some yard sales, and I used to be the only one. I would do things around the house. Mama loved her feet being rubbed, so I love rub my mama's feet to get my pocket money, my change. So I can go to the yard sales. I loved yard sales with her. And one day we walked as far as 36 miles. And I was so hot and dizzy that day. And I passed out. Had a heat stroke at the age of 8. I had a heat stroke. Who'd have thought? Mama didn't know nothing. Hey, JS. Okay, Martha. Didn't know what a heat stroke was. And Mama sat by my hospital bed. She said, I'm going to learn how to drive. My mother was 30. She was pregnant with my older sister. She was 36. She said, I'm going to learn how to drive. You'll never have to walk again. Because I didn't even know what happened. I woke up like, not even forgetting that. Let's go, sister. Hey, live, love and laugh. All right. You hear me? Thank you, Valerie, so much. Thank you, Valerie. When I was, okay, adjusted. You hear me walk, sis? When I was, I got these scars on my leg where I got my spider web, my spider tattoo. I got drugged by a cab 2 blocks in front of my grandmother's house. Mama uneducated, cool with the cab company. We're from Winchester, Kentucky, a small town. Mama and them cool with the cab company. He paid for my medical. Thank you, Juju sis. Love you. Mama didn't know what to do. He said, I'll pay for medical. He was supposed to anyway. She's not educated. She don't know to sue the people or nothing. But when I grow up, I'm going, what are these scars and why is my skin color different on this side of my leg? Why am I light over here? Where's my skin? So they had to take skin from my buttock and my back to patch up my legs. So that incident, the heat stroke, it was almost like when you get older, you look at God and you just sit down and have a conversation. The cancer, the homelessness, the addiction. And you just want to leave the earth because there's so much bad shit happening to you. But then you think of the people around you that you could help that's not educated like my mother. They didn't know, but now I know what I can do to help others. So they won't stay down and they won't take their own life, and to know that somebody cares about them. You don't have to be family to care about me. I don't got to be your family to care about you. You're welcome, Jesse. Losing the best thing that's ever happened to me, my mother. What? My aunties took cancer. My grandmother, my father. Battled cancer with my mother. Now I'm battling cancer with my father. So when me and Shank stopped at the house before my surgery, we went to see him, and he got to talking about his will and what he wanted us to do and the family plot and how he wants to be buried by his mother. And I'm sitting there going, why is he having this conversation with me? I don't want to hear this. But then again, God wanted me to hear it. You're welcome, live, love, and laugh. I said, God needs you to hear this. Because your daddy's saying he's okay. Thank you, Lynn. My father's basically saying he's okay. His treatments are different. This is his second round. Him and my mother had cancer at the same time. And then it came back in his lungs. Went from his prostate to his lungs. And I'm just looking at Shankrock like, why is he talking about plots and shit? Because nobody wants to lose both of their parents, even though we was closer to my mom than my father's. Like, death is not a conversation you want to have with your parents. You're like, because you want them to be around forever. But see, it says the parents are they're not supposed to bury their children. The children are not supposed to bury their parents. Man, you hear me, Martha? I went home for a whole year, right? I said, Shank, take me over mom's. I remember telling Shank Rock to take me over my mom's. He said, huh? I said, take me over Mom's real quick. He said, Tasha. And it hit me. I said, my mom was gone. Damn. A whole year. Thank you, Valerie. Man, Grisky, it's one of the hardest things. So I get home from Baltimore. While we on the road from Baltimore, my sister shows me the urn, her purple. That was my mama's favorite color, purple. So sis like, look, I got mom over here. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. And she's like, yeah, I bought Tish one. Talking about my baby sister. And I was like, okay. And I thought maybe she was going to say, I bought you one. She never did. I was like, damn. So I was upset about that, but I was like, nah. What up, Pisces vibes? But then I came home and I said, adjust it right here. Let me open her color book. It's the Bitch Gone Home. It's Parker's Bitch Gone Home color book. And as I'm opening, I see me. And I was like, I didn't realize. And then I opened it some more. And I see me, Shank Rock, and Sue Ann Robinson in Washington, D.C. And me. But then as I turned the page, I was like, and I just broke down. That's my Gigi in California. That's my mother and my sister. That is my mother and my sister. I was like, oh my God. No, I haven't, Andrea. Okay, thank you. Hey, Lakeisha. I couldn't believe it. I said, wait. And this is me and my sisters. And that's my mom at her last barbecue. And she's got mom. I was like, still crying. Then my grandbabies. My name, my first grandson. I was like, oh my God. My daughter graduating dental school. Me, Shank Rock, his daughter, and her best friend last year in Raleigh out to eat. I was like, oh my God. And me with my picture at Shanquilla's birthday party this year. That's the picture that be hanging up over there in the background. I said, oh my God. And she didn't know that at that moment, that book was to let me know that my mother is here with me and I'm okay. I'm okay. And that I'm going to be okay. And that's what I want everybody in life to understand, that we ain't going to be okay every day. It's going to be a month where we might not be okay for damn near 20 days out of a 31-day month. So, hey Zen, life is going to always be sweet and bitter. We just have to roll with the punches. She said, Dad have made peace after 42 years in healthcare. That's his way of saying it's going to be okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Miss Sharon. Hey, Desmona. Yeah, she's always with me. And I said, Justin, not that you sent me a box of crayons to think I'm going to, my first coloring book. My first coloring book, when I say my sisters and my children fell in love with that book, that was like, we need one. We need one. So, yeah. Life is like a box of chocolates. It is. Chocolate can be sweet and chocolate can be bitter. Okay? But it's as long as we keep getting up. Yeah, Gigi, she is. She was so happy. And before she passed, she told me and Shankrock how proud of us she was. What up, Diamond sis? And when I heard that, because I hadn't heard that in a long time, because I hadn't made my mother so happy. Because her kids was grown and we was grown, but guess what? She was stuck to raise me and my sister, so she didn't get to live her life the way she should have. Mm-hmm. In the words of Forrest Gump, Erica, you hear me? That's why he's on that thumbnail, girl. Okay, Ambrosia. Don't let nobody tear you down but you in life. I don't care what they say. And remember, it's as long as you keep getting up. Don't stay down. Keep getting up. Life is going to knock your ass down. That's just what life is. Everybody gets tested. Man, I pray I make it. I done did some shit. I want to see my mother. I'm trying. I'm trying. But I get it. But I'm like what Gigi said, when you go through your test, let it be a testimony. Talk to your children about life and the struggles. It's okay. It's not something that they want to hear, but don't understand in life. They get it. They get it. They definitely get it. And that's what I had to let my kids do. Get it. We don't got it like that. I don't have it like that. This is what we can do for them. But I don't have it like that. You get tired of this man, that man, this man, that man to get shit from. I didn't want to do that no more. I really wanted to be by myself and get it. Sorry, yeah, buddy. I always say every day may not be a good day, but there's always something good in every day. For first and foremost, we wake up in the morning, there's a lot of people that weren't able to do it. You hear me, Shanta? That's all to be grateful for. Man, my hair falling out, braids falling out. The last thing. When I wake up, because there's times I didn't think I was going to make it. Yeah, Diamond. But I just want y'all to know that, like, I'm not ashamed of my past. Embarrassed? Not ashamed. But most people have a past. Without my past, there would not be me here today. A lot of people ain't found their purpose. And that's okay too. Because maybe it's just a few more tests God got to put you through. It's something that we are holding on to. I told you I kept leaving my fingers in the door. God was trying to shut that door, and He said, your fingers hurt because I keep trying to shut the door, and you keep your fingers in it trying to hold on to something that's just not good for you. Let me shut this door. And there's still many doors open in my life that need to be shut. But hey, God, He got to show you better than He could tell you. You won't let me shut them doors, that's on you. Once you let me shut them doors, you'll see different. And it's not at our time. God knows when it's time to come in and do His thing. Just have to have patience, and I didn't have it. Okay, Darshell. Hey, Naya. She said, don't care who you is, even the pastors, the counselors, the therapists. Everybody gets tested. I am Gigi. Bridget. I needed it. And making sure I'm in amongst the right people, places, and things, which is y'all. Long as I can fire this live up and just talk, I'm at the right place because I'm not at the drug dealer's house. I'm not in a room in the dark with the blinds closed, no TV, thinking about how to escape this crazy ass world. Okay, Pisces. When my Gma passed, my mother said her best friend was gone. I didn't know how she felt until she passed, and that's when I felt her pain. I know, Candy. I understand. I do. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Live, Love, and Laugh. So that's what we need to do. We need to live a little, love a little more, and laugh because it's good for the soul, pretty girl. You hear me? Pretty girl, breathe. Hey, Miss Parker. I so understand your story about parents. My mom passed with stage 4 breast cancer in 2 weeks, and my dad passed 14 months later from lung cancer. He had prostate cancer first. Wow, Tiffany, that's crazy. Prayers to you, baby. And that's how I was with my dad, because I didn't know he had cancer till it was crazy. Because when me and Shank Rock went to see my mom in the hospital, and the woman told me, and I talked to the nurse, and me and Shank was in a room. We went to the cathedral actually, and she talked to me in Shank Rock. And when she told me, I said, "How bad is it?" She said, "She's got cancer from her brain all the way in her toes." And Mama had this odor that I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was going on with chicken. I said, "Chicken, is you just getting old or what?" Well, I started getting all these smell goods and sprays, which I always did anyway. But what's going on, chicken? It was her cancer was eating her stomach. It was starting. You could smell it. And she was still going. Her strength. We didn't even know she had that bad, but she did. But she did not show it. Only because she couldn't walk hardly. She stopped eating. They didn't tell me for weeks. I said, "Oh, we're not doing that." I remember like, "Girl, we're not doing that. What you want?" So I can get an Instacart. What you want, some fruit? But she said, "Yeah." I said, "We getting some watermelon. What you want? Grapes, watermelon. We not eating. We eating." So that's what I've been doing. Thinking about what I told her to not give up. Mm-hmm. Yes, Tammy, see. Praying for you, sister. You got this. Together we got this. And it's okay, again, not to be okay. You do know the story I got tested with last week, and it's not a game for me. Um, Thank you, Jacqueline. I love you too. Um, it's a girl in my sector, and I want to bring her over. She came on her in one of the cruelest places, which is this internet. We've seen these wicked people, what they use their platforms for, really. And again, I don't serve that God. I don't want that God. I don't know. You can't let everybody pray for you. You hear me? When they get to having church and shit, I don't play with God. I don't even do prayer over it because I don't play with it. My faith ain't where it need to be. I would be lying to y'all. I love you, Diamond. I don't. My faith ain't where it needs to be. I'm being honest with y'all. I used to pray only when I needed help. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, daughter, I'm on live. What's wrong? For the pickup thing, does it give you the option to choose? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I forgot it came to me, Timmy. Hold on. Let me see. Because I didn't see nothing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't worry about it. Sit like you can't talk. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Sorry, y'all. Thank you, Valerie. I ordered a swing for the baby, right? And when you do a registry, it comes to me, not her. So where she's in Cali, I didn't get anything. So she's like, "Do I gotta call them? What?" Like I was like, "I don't know, girl." So her husband's going off because ain't nobody uh coming to their car, and I'm like, "They're not gonna come to your car because your car is not in the thing to pick it up. Just calm down." So trying to calm them down and stuff is like first kids. I forgot where I was and maybe on purpose. Oh yeah, about God. I don't play with God, and I don't want nobody playing with it around me. Don't. Mm-mm. I ain't been to church and I couldn't tell you how long. I wasn't doing a live on me, OG Poke Dog. No, hey. Um, I mm, I didn't lose my faith, But I was mad at myself because I always prayed when I was in trouble. My heart rate from the drugs or me feeling like this is my last. I ain't gonna make it. I was in a bad situation that I put myself in. Never praying for when he wakes me up, when he provides a meal for me, or when he wakes my children and my grandchildren up. So it's just something I'm dealing with as far as praying and God and all of that. And I'm not the ones to do it. I'm not here to knock it. I just don't play about it. And I don't like people playing with God because I know God don't say attack but then come back and apologize afterwards. Hey Jay, what it do? She said injured at work the other day. 5 stitches. Oh my God, Jay, praying for you, Bookie. So life is like a box of chocolates. Sometimes life can be sweet. Sometimes life can be bitter. Do we have to roll with the punches? Yeah. To keep our head above water to make it. Especially in today's world. Because we're going through some crazy times. Children being unalived by their parents. That lady just kicked her baby in the abdomen down in Florida. Unalived her child, kicked her baby in the abdomen. 7 years old. Was she 7? Getting our children pregnant. What? That's crazy work. Burning down buildings with innocent people in it. Because we're mad over breakups and oh, y'all. Give me a second, please. 1 second, please. Let me call her. Sorry, guys. It's she's saying, what's the address? I screenshotted her everything. Confirmation number. All of this. It's what the kids do. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Combat Records. Timnika. So you don't got the email? You don't got the information, the confirmation number? I Timmy, I did. I sent you the confirmation number and the address. I remember I put it. I messaged it to you on Messenger. Yes. You messaged. Yes, you messaged. If you go back and look. Hold on, y'all. The tab to say purchases.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Y'all, so give me a second because I ordered the swing. My daughter don't know where to get it. I done screenshotted every. Oh, wait a minute. If I look at my screenshots, let me see. I'm already having a day, y'all. So give me just a second. Okay, let me look at these screenshots, Timmy. Uh, cause I thought I screenshotted exactly the address. I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let me go in the email real quick and then I don't know. 1 second, y'all. One second. I know this is bad, but I just want to get this address because she's riding around looking, going to these Walmarts, and it's an inconvenience. Okay. Let me type in Walmart. Next time, write it down when I'm giving you information, Timmy. Just write what I'm saying down, okay?
Okay.
It's barely typing and my phone is messed up. Y'all, I'm gonna have to go get a new phone. This is crazy. Okay, here it is. It said it's at 4651 Firestone Boulevard, Southgate. Was that the one?
Okay.
Did you go to that one?
Yeah, that's the one we was just at.
All right, here it is, right here. Let me screenshot it and let me show them the items because it say Timnica Parker Southgate arrives Friday on the 25th. Let me screenshot it. Okay, I'm ready to give it to you. So I don't know. It's paid for. Do you got the confirmation number?
Yeah, I got the
Okay, well
confirmation
you need to
number.
go inside. Go inside and um show them the confirmation. Like give them everything.
Okay.
Tell them that you just left there and that they're saying that it's not there.
Okay.
There. That's even showing a pickup right there at that one. So yeah. And you said my name, didn't you? You said my name, right?
Uh-huh.
Did you give them the confirmation?
Uh-huh.
Okay, go inside. Take it inside.
Okay.
All right. And she's pregnant and she's getting mad, y'all, but it's my money. If it ain't there, guess what? You didn't lose. I did. So I don't understand. Mysterious, because it's like it's just moving in slow motion. Okay. Mysterious, I'm gonna call you after this. Tell me how. But uh damn, what was I gonna talk about? Okay, so the girl kicked her baby in the abdomen. Um they was trying to get her, the family was trying to get her, of course. CPS is involved. Another bad case of, you know, they don't want to get involved. They don't want to do their jobs. They're overwhelmed. That's going to be the excuse until eternity. That they don't want to. They're overwhelmed. They're Brittany Ann did a live too. Said who told us this was fake. The truth is coming out. I know people wanted me to go check it out and see what she said about what the brother has said about the thing, them pregnancy hormone. Man, I'm over it, Grisky. I'm like, you ain't lose over $100 something. I did. I lost, not you. So let's not do that. Or whatever. Hey, Drea, sis. But anyway, Ray of Sunshine, what it do? I love you too, sissy. I do. We got all of this stuff going on with Naziah. Then we have the young man, the young black man up in let me play that for y'all. We watching our young black men. My heart still broke from the live Shank Rock did about the CPS worker. Which CPS worker? That took the girl's baby, sissy? Hey, Shaniqua, what it do? Let me play this for y'all.
When he pulled me over, he walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right? And then I said, so what I did wrong? He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like, there's multiple people headlights off, first of all, and then there's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
Can you pull that law up?
Huh?
Can you pull that law up?
Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will.
Can you call your Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle.
Not only did they stop the young black man because he didn't have his lights on. Yeah, Valerie. He said, go for it. Once he asked for the supervisor, they were supposed to let you talk to the supervisor. The CPS left the baby in the car. I missed that one. Oh my God. Just like my baby right here, Kamara. Just like my baby Kamari. Unalived. While in foster care. CPS is just telling Bree, things happen. No. No, things ain't just happening with my baby. Y'all might tell the next parent that things happen. Things happen like what? And y'all want her to just go on with her life. Get what I'm saying? All right, see, Richie. I was great to play. My daughter threw me off, y'all. She threw me off. I'm all over the place right now. I'm gonna get back to the Naziah thing, but they brought up the CPS, and it just threw me. But CPS never gets held accountable, and this is just part of what we have to deal with. So we're really tired, and we all come together and put boots on the ground and start taking action. No, Gigi. They say nothing. They won't breed Anna just to accept her 1-year-old baby got unalived and go on with her life. Unacceptable. And it was another child that died under the same people. Unacceptable. They want answers and they have that right. The same way this young man's family wants answers. Hey, Mona Lisa. The same way they want answers for their son. Why did you break his window out? Not only did the officers break that young man's window out, he hit him. He didn't have no right putting his hands on him. Break that window out and make him step out the car. But what did you hit him for? Why did y'all beat that boy up? He wasn't resisting. We have rights to ask questions. Not, you don't have to tell me why you pull me over. Yes, you do. Hey, Mona Lisa, love. Thank you, Erica, baby. Erica, just you being here. It's too much going on with our children to be focusing on adults and what they did in their past. That shit's wild. It's crazy. It's wicked. What up? I'm on one. What up, bro? Anger issues, wrong skin color. Yeah, Tammy. That's what it was. Back to Nazaya really quick. We do have, thank you, Erica. And Erica, it ain't about the amount. It's just that it gives me something. I appreciate it. Um, Getting fit. What it do? Every time I see you, I feel bad about something I ate that wasn't right or good for me. Y'all notice I haven't even been eating candy. My appetite has changed so much. Everything in my life is changing so fast, so much, so quick. That's, you don't never know when life's gonna. But with Nazaya Harris, there goes the judge. Shank Rock will be the judge tonight at the Muck trial. Leave it up to Miss Parker. It is a special witness coming. Special witness will be coming. We have our witnesses. I have 2 right now anyway. I said I needed 2 more. I have Capricorn Chronicles for Shannon. I have Alicia for Annette. I need a Lucretia and a Tatiana tonight. And we will hold our Muck trial tonight. And the special witness, of course. And who's better to play Miss Valerie? Lo and behold, me. I'm just going to throw that in there. I have my attorney for the state, which is going to be Aisha. And I have the defense attorney, which is going to be Sweet Honey. And my God, these opening statements and closing arguments. I do want you to come in with unbiased thoughts and listen. Sugar is not good for cancer. My mom had cancer, and make sure there's no sugar around when she's around. Yeah, you gotta get a set of dentures, sis. Man. Oh my goodness, what about Miss Butterscotch? I'm gonna be Miss Butterscotch statements. Tammy C said I'm ready to report to jury duty. Okay. Tammy C said I'm ready. So make sure you guys pull up at 7 o'clock for that, okay? It's justice for Nazaya. I do want to play Brittany Ann's really quick. I want to hear what Brittany Ann had to say. This is gonna be good. Come on, statement. You really think who could play Auntie Butterscotch better than me? Really? I wish I could type the transcripts out tonight. I really want to be that person too. CPS worker left the baby for 5 hours in a car. She picked the baby up from the father to drop off at the daycare. The father said the daycare was close by. Ain't they supposed to be the one to protect the children? Hi, Danita, love you too. Hi, Jacqueline. What up, Virtuous? Left the baby in the car for 5 hours. Go figure. Where's their justice? Where's their justice? Hey, Gina. Will that baby get the justice they deserve? Did anybody write their letters? Anybody? Yes, that's their job to protect, but you neglect. Every time, Candy. You hear me? Every time. Every time. hmm I just wanted to, let me see. It was something else. I don't know where that baby story is, y'all. I am gonna cover next week. I'm gonna cover I do want to talk about off subject of the children, and at this point CPS is now called. We just here for the check. Yeah. We just here for the check. I love that, Yakaya. She said started, but I'm nowhere near finished, okay? Parents are charged in jail. They should be also. Absolutely. So nothing happened to the worker? Yeah, Tammy, I am having technical problems. That's what I said. So the CPS worker got off, just like they got away with Naziah, right? Over 12 calls about Jarvis and nothing. Shank said, I will see you all in court. All right, Judge Shank. Is that what y'all telling me? Just like they got away with Naziah? Over 12 calls. Over 12 calls, and we don't need her getting fired. We need her to be in jail. The same way the parents would be in jail, right, Talonda? Wouldn't the parents be in jail if they left their child in the car for 5 hours? That's neglect, right? That's what I'm saying, Tammy. Strange. Very strange. Just Shank Rock, I can't wait. I can't either. But we do have a special witness tonight. I can't wait to hear how that goes. They said definitely neglect. Yeah, I don't need her terminated. I need her ass in jail. Yeah, Tammy. Not locked up at all. They'll get charged later, Tammy. We do have other theft back that help Darvin, but that will be charged later down the road. What? It's people that helped that's gonna be charged later down the road. Hell, how far down the road? How far down the road? Now, one of the jurors will have to call in. You don't have to cam up, but one of the jurors will have to call in for the verdict, okay? What up, Travel Levi? What did you say? Hey, Carmen. I'm gonna see if I can be the one that's typing while court's going on, okay? Let me see what I can do. And I will see y'all funky asses in court. Stop that, Candy. I'm waiting to see the setup of court-based fuchsia, lavishing. Girl. But I gotta go get my other two witnesses and stuff and go from there, guys. I gotta go get ready for mock trial. Tammy said, I really want to be on the real jury. Tammy, you ain't gonna be up on the jury, man. What up, Natasha? You ain't gonna be able to get on there. CPS work only got fired. I'm getting out of here. I gotta go do something before we get started with this mock trial. It's a lot of stuff. I gotta read these opening statements and closing arguments. We'll pick up for me. It wasn't much trouble, but I just came live Just talking about life and how life is life and it be life. And sometimes it could be sweet and then sometimes it can be bitter. But as long as you keep going, don't forget to keep getting up. If you fall on your ass, get up. And stay away from those people that water those leaves that's in your path. You want people that's going to sweep the leaves away, not water them. Because water them is going to make you fall. People love to see you down. Mm-hmm. Some people pray for you the wrong way. Mm-hmm. Can I be security? We're going to need it, Anita. Some people pray for your downfall. Because you can't be against me and then pray for me. Yeah, I'm good. You can't be against me today and then tomorrow, and then, yesterday you was against me and today I'm good. God don't work like that. Okay? God don't say tear people down and then be their friend. And I don't give a fuck how you take it. You can go over and drag me, do whatever. I don't care. Hey, Mariah and Karaya. You hear me, Tammy? You better not. You better not. Devil come in sheep's clothing, don't it? It comes in the flock of a sheep. Tribal Levi, you hear me? Tammy, okay? Yep, Martha, show did. The fakeness, Yes, chick simple lady, I already know. What up, swag sissy? Yeah, make sure y'all drop Swag TV's link for me. Yeah. You gotta watch shit like that. I do. I just sit back and watch. I'm like, anything make my ass itch? It's a no. Make my ass itch? I'm like, I get chills and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm good. I appreciate y'all praising, encouraging words and stuff. I do. Thank y'all. But when you fall down, keep getting up. Don't look back. Don't look to the sides or nothing. Look straight ahead. And if ain't nobody else motivating you, motivate yourself. Say one good thing about yourself every day. Look, pretty girl Bria, you heard me? She said sometimes he can be laying right next to you. Child. Swear. Thank you, Live, Love, Laugh. Thank you, Rainy. Thank you. Thank you, Pooh. Yeah, I ain't going. Sorry. I can't do it. I can't play games that other people play. I don't want to play dangerous games. I ain't with it. Sister Belinda, you hear me? And no, y'all not a cult. Y'all go everywhere. Y'all are not a cult. Y'all a group of beautiful people that's coming on this application, searching these children's stories, embracing these children like they're your own, and loving these babies and sending emails and stuff. Can you talk about this case? And have you seen this case? Have you seen this case? Have you seen this story? Have you heard about this? I love watching a lot of y'all, even in Toots, in Copies, Shanks. I do. I love how y'all love these children. Okay, yeah, buddy. Jacqueline, okay, let me see. Jacqueline said she sent me an email about my daughter didn't call me back, so I guess I don't know if she's straight. Yikes. Mona Lisa, I accepted it. What is this one? Mm, mm. I'm just getting a whole lot of people's stuff. I'm sorry. I don't go on Messenger too much, guys. You know, I'm trying to. I don't lost a train of thought. Looking up Jacqueline's email. I just want to see what it was, Jacqueline. I have for and been touched on, and it's only right. Yeah, pretty girl Bria, protect your babies, okay? What did JD say? Oh yeah, yeah. The case in California, the coach who killed the 13-year-old boy dumped him on the side of the road. And then it's a lady, it's a coach, I don't get it. The coach that went to the house and unalived that young lady. He had been in love with her and writing her inappropriate things, whether he as hated her or not. I'm not really sure, but he went to her house and unalived her. 17, just graduated. He was her bowling coach. Valerie, you hear me? What up, Lucky Charm? Man, hold on, Jacqueline. I'll come back with it, Jacqueline, tomorrow for my morning news. I'll get up and have coffee and conversation, Jacqueline. I'm gonna do the story of the mother kicking the baby in the abdomen, and also check out the California story of the coach dumping the 13-year-old boy out as well. I can put them all together and knock it out, okay? Tomorrow for my coffee and conversation and stuff. I just want to make sure I go get my meds in me and stuff, so I won't be nauseated because I'm feeling a little fuzzy, but I'll be okay and get this muck trout out of the way, okay? And move on from there. Go from there with you guys, okay? Hey, Julie, how are you? I hope everybody has a blessed Friday. It is Freaky Friday. It feels like a Freaky Friday for some reason. I don't know what it is about today. It just feels off. But I'm praying for each and every one of you guys to stay blessed. Hey Betty, what it do? Stay blessed. I am Martha. I really am. I'm ready to go relax for just a second. Hell, 7 o'clock will be here before you know it. It will be here before you know it. And then boom. Lights, camera, action. You know? Yeah, stay blessed all and stay well. Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate that so much. I do. These stories get worse and worse. Thank God bless us all. Anita, I don't trust a thing. You hear me? I don't trust daycare. I don't trust school. I don't trust anybody or my grandbabies at all. And especially with my little autistic stinkawati. I don't trust nobody. I hate that she's not so verbal. You know? No, you kind of gonna look for some. Mother is Darian Randall. Hold on, let me get my handy dandy notebook. My handy dandy. Who's the mother? Jane Randall. All right, thank you for the information. All right, TT. Kisses in. I love you so much. I'm going to try it, Yakaya. I'm going to look for something today. Sherry said hey to anybody she may miss. Hey, David, I'm leaving. Yeah, resend it real quick, Jacqueline, because it might got too far down. Yeah.
Miss Parker, the YouTube star, lighting up the screen, you know who you are, bringing news you can use and a laugh or two. She's got the facts, the fun, and the realest view, with a voice so smooth and a smile so bright. She's shining like a beacon in the darkest night. Deep dives on the stories that really matter. She's breaking it down, cutting through the chatter. Pop and stay a while, you'll feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone, with a heart so big and an attitude strong. Miss Parker's where you know you belong. She's an advocate, a friend, a voice for the unheard, asking all the questions, never missing a word. Or a second to none. She's blazing like the sun. Miss Parker, the only one. She's got the news to amuse and the truth to reveal. Digging for the answers, keeping it real. For those who need a champion, she's standing tall. Fighting for justice, she's giving her all. With every upload, she's making a change. Bringing people together, no matter the range. So hit that subscribe, don't miss a beat. Miss Parker's got the content that can't be beat. Questions we all have, she's not afraid to ask. Uncovering the story, she's up to the task. With a laugh, a wink, and a spirit so true. Miss Parker's got the magic and she's sharing it with you. Pop and stay a while, you'll feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone, with a heart so big and an attitude strong. Miss Parker's where you know you belong. She's an advocate, a friend, a voice for the unheard,